Do you understand English, but feel stuck when speaking? Your heart knows the words, but your mouth freezes. This podcast is for you. Slow words, soft feelings, real English from the heart. Let's slow down and speak together. Sometimes life feels too fast. We wake up quickly. We go to work, we check our phones, we answer messages, and we move from one thing to the next. But we don't stop. We don't breathe. We don't notice the world around us. Last week, I had a busy day. So many things to do, so many thoughts in my head. I felt tired and also a little sad. Nothing bad happened. But my heart felt heavy. I didn't smile much. I just wanted to go home, eat something, and sleep. While walking home, I passed a small park. I didn't plan to stop, but something caught my eyes. A little girl was running in the grass. She was with her dad, and she was laughing loudly. She didn't care about anything else, not school, not time, not problems. Just laughing, just running, just happy. Learning English is like climbing a big mountain. At the beginning, the road is steep. You carry a heavy bag. Your legs feel tired. Even saying hello feels strange. But you keep walking. And little by little, it gets easier. Your steps feel lighter. Your voice feels stronger. That's progress. You don't always see it, but it's there. I stopped for a moment, and I smiled without thinking. Her laugh was like a soft light in my heart. And in that second, I looked around. The sky was blue, and the wind touched my face. There was a warm smell in the air. Maybe someone was cooking dinner. It felt peaceful. It was just a normal day. No holiday, no party. But for some reason, it felt beautiful. I felt thankful. Not for something big, not for money or success. Just thankful for that moment. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you said thank you for something simple? Not for a big gift, not for a big change, but for your warm shower in the morning, for the soft pillow under your head, for the quiet in your room. We often forget those little things because our mind is too busy asking what's next. Every day, we think about what we don't have. A better phone, a better job, a better face maybe. And we ask, why does she have more than me? Why is he more lucky? But the truth is, if we always look at others, we stop seeing our own life. We miss our own gifts. Here's something I learned. You can't feel happy if you always think about what's missing. Your heart will feel empty, even when your hands are full. But when you focus on what you do have, something changes. Your eyes change, your feelings change, and happiness slowly comes back. So today, let's slow down together. Let's not rush. Let's not compare. Let's just sit and breathe and look at what's around us, the light, the air, the sound of your breath. You don't need more. You need to see what's already here. When you learn something new, it sits on a small table in your brain. But that table is tiny. If you don't use the word soon, it falls off. That's why review is so powerful. Each time you use a word, you move it from the table to a strong bookshelf. That shelf is your long-term memory, and it will hold your words for years. The world always tells us, do more, be faster, be perfect. And we feel tired. We feel like we are not enough. But maybe you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present, to notice, to care. Maybe what you have is not less, it's just different. And maybe that's okay. Your home may be small, but it is warm. It is your place. It is safe. Your meals may be simple, but they are made with love, and love is enough. You don't need to be like them. You are not behind. You are not late. You are walking your own road. Step by step, slow is okay, quiet is okay. This is your path, and it is beautiful. Don't forget that. Stop saying you are not enough. That voice is not yours. You are kind. You are trying. You are still here. And someone out there would look at your life and say, that is a dream. We look at others and we feel small. They travel. They buy houses. They speak perfect English. And we ask, why not me? But that question hurts the heart. It pulls us away from our own peace. Here's the truth. Even if you get more, you might still feel empty. Because comparison is the thief of joy. When you stare at someone else's path, you forget to walk your own. And then comes this word, should. I should be better. I should be faster. I should speak like a native. Should is heavy. It makes the heart tired. It turns hope into shame. But listen, maybe what you have is enough. Maybe you don't need to change everything. Maybe your progress is still progress. Maybe your mistakes are just steps. And maybe that's beautiful. You don't need a big win to be proud of yourself. You don't need loud applause to feel worthy. Sometimes just standing back up again is already success. Let me ask you, could your life today be someone else's dream? Maybe your little apartment is someone's wish for safety. Maybe your quiet evenings are someone's dream of peace. You are not missing. You are not less. You already have so many things. But sometimes you need new eyes to see your old gifts. Even your English is growing. Every word you learn is a step forward. It's not about speaking fast. It's about speaking true. And you're doing that. So don't rush. Don't run toward perfect. Just keep walking. You are on your path. It is not theirs. And your path is enough. You are not broken. You are not late. You are not behind. You are here. You are trying. You are learning to see how far you've come. Even if your steps are small, you are still moving. Even if your growth is quiet, it is still real. So don't say, I did nothing today. You lived. You tried. That already matters. Try this before you sleep. Write 3 things you're thankful for. It can be simple. The sun was warm today. My tea was sweet. I heard my mom's voice. Simple words, but full of life. Some days will be hard. You won't feel strong. But if you notice just one thing, you are already healing. You noticed the sky. You noticed your breath. You noticed your heart. And yes, you can write it in English. You don't need big words, just true ones. I'm thankful for my warm bed. I'm proud I didn't give up today. I'm happy I learned one new word. Your English can grow with your heart. Gratitude is not only good for life, it's also good for learning. Because when you feel something, you remember it. And when you remember it, you speak with meaning. So pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Take a long, deep breath, in and out. And ask yourself, what do I have right now that once felt impossible? Think back 5 years ago. What did you wish for then? A job? A place to feel safe? Peace in your mind? Maybe today you already have it, but you didn't notice. Because once we get something, we quickly ask, what's next? But what if you're already standing in the middle of a miracle? You have come so far. You have survived hard days. You have kept going even when it was hard. That is strength. That is courage. And that is something to be deeply thankful for. So before this day ends, say this with me. I already have something beautiful right here, right now. And that is the quiet power of being thankful.